This video is brought to you by Roguedeckbuilder.com. Purchase a playmat today and help us make the move to our new studio. We have over 10 playmats to choose from. Visit Roguedeckbuilder.com. Hi there, it's Kevin with Roguedeckbuilder.com here with match number 1 with our Master Biomancer deck. This is definitely going to be a great hand if we can get just one more of a blue source, and then we've got exactly the goal, trying to hook up the Master Biomancer to the Hornet Queen. So definitely going to keep this hand and hope for the best. We are on the draw, so we have one draw to hit into that. We do have some ramp here. Burning Emissary can actually come out after the Satyr with the Voyaging Satyr, or if we do get that other green source. Okay, now we have the Elvish Mystic, so this makes it a lot better. We can throw the Mystic out, and then next turn we can Burning Emissary into Voyaging Satyr. So it looks like another green deck. We'll see how well this works. Now this even gets better with the breeding pool. We'll actually, do we need to shock ourselves? No, there's no point to shocking ourselves here. We'll just put it in play tapped, and then we can Burning Tree here and use the mana for the Voyaging Satyr. And oh wow, this is going to be beautiful when we put out the Master Biomancer and then the Hornet Queen. So, it's going to be a Courser of Crewfix with black. So far, so good. We'll play the Nykthos Shrine of Nyx, or do we wait one turn to throw out the... Let's see how much mana we can actually generate with the Nykthos Shrine of Nyx. So, we can add 4 for Polukranos, or actually Master Biomancer. Master Biomancer is better. And then we can untap. No, we can't do that. So it is going to be Polukranos. No, we can't do either. So I guess we didn't need to do that. So you untap and we won't have enough mana to... I think we just undo this like crazy. And... well, I guess we'll just do it this way. This is fine. And then we'll cast the Master Biomancer. And then, of course, yeah, no point to untapping a land. Can't do anything with it. Guess we could have... yeah, next turn Hornet Queen's coming out, and this will be awesome. So Terra Stomper. Here's another card we could actually put in our own deck. An 8/8 trample for 6 mana. That's actually very interesting. I forgot about this card because it only comes out of a pack they give out to new players. Just really weird they did this. This is not an M15. It is, but it isn't. You can't get this in booster packs. So he's ramping pretty hard too, but I mean we have the actual ramp cards, and we should most likely see a concession after this because we are just going to add a gazillion mana. In fact, we can add 5 here. And can we untap? If we put Polukranos into play, we untap. I believe we can steal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's exactly how much Hornet Queen costs. So we can Polukranos here. Untap the Nykthos Shrine of Nyx. And add a gazillion green. By gazillion, I mean 7. For a Hornet Queen. It's a 4/4 with a bunch of 3/3 Death Touchers. We do it first game. And I don't see him coming back with this except for some miraculous one-sided board wipe. With a bunch of 3/3 Death Touchers. And our opponent's down to 3 cards. One's a Terra Stomper, which at this point, a Terra Stomper isn't very scary. Definitely, I think I'm going to put in a 1 of Terra Stomper, maybe instead of Arbor Colossus. I'm not sure. It does cost 6 instead of 5 with Arbor Colossus. But 8/8 trample, that is huge. Yeah, I'm going to add one. I'm going to add one to the deck. We'll have to think about something to take out because it's something we can actually get with the Court of Calling. But we will coast here. I believe we can Polukranos for a gazillion. Force him to block it. And just swinging with everything. So that's 19 lands. I can do 20. $21. Just insane amount of mana. That is our God draw, though. It looks like we're playing a mirror match. So it's 10 damage. Fight the Terror Stomper. And go to our attack phase. Swing away. He'll have to block the Courser with his... or the Plukernos with his Courser, or the Sylvan Carotid, I guess. 3, 6, 9, 12. He takes 16, 17, 18. He still lives, but he loses his Sylvan Carotid for sure. And I think I could have actually split. No, I couldn't have, because it only did 10 damage. If I would have gone for... I should have gone for the Carotid, and... No, I can't go for the Carotid. Yeah, it's fine. This works out. But he's trying to figure out a way to win, and he conceded from the... Okay, so go to the sideboard. What's good in mirror matchups? I think the Cyclonic Rift is pretty good. I think another Hornet's Queen is pretty good. I'm not sure Sylvan Primordial. We're each ramping against each other. Bounty actually seems decent. Reclamation Sage, Ooze. What do I do here? What is the proper sideboard? I think card draw is pretty good. I don't know if I quite like Nisa in the mirror. Again, that Trample seems very good to draw into. I'm still liking the Primeval Bounties. He doesn't have any way to really interact, so I think Primeval Bounties are the way to go here. And Hydra Broodmaster, Groot, Collar Beast are fine. They're all things that Prophet of Krufix can go over the top. Pelucranos is great. Yeah, I mean, this is just this is going to go down to whoever's got the better draws. I'm not sure that... Yeah, Courser's still fine as well. I'm going to cut 2 Coursers. They actually don't seem to do that much against him. And Plasm Capture... Do I Plasm Capture in response to him trying to... So he's got a thing that can't be countered, though. I think I'm thinking too much. See, Primordial kills a Planeswalker, but I don't know if we need that either. Again, I don't think it really matters. Everything is pretty good. Even like Nylea's Disciple's decent in the sideboard. Oozes are decent because there's plenty. There might be a lot of stuff in the graveyard to exile. But I'm thinking Primeval Bounties definitely are very powerful, as this is going to get very cluttered. And yeah. Yep, I'm thinking this is right. So we'll submit this. This is decent. We're going to keep it. We got the Burning Tremissary and Voyaging Satyr. We have a Court of Calling to find whatever card we need to find. So actually Reclamation Stage can kill a Courser. So maybe one of Reclamation Stage to tutor would be the right move. I wonder what the black's in here for. Maybe like Ingaruk's Wake is my guess. Because you can generate... This deck, you can generate insane amount of mana. But I don't think he would have conceded if he's using Ingaruk's Wake, because he could have drawn into it that last game and still not quite have been dead. I don't know. I'd have to relook to see exactly how much damage we would have done. See if he gets his Burning Emissary. Nope, it's a Carotid. So we're going to have a little bit stronger of a draw as well. There's our Hornet's Queen. So here comes the BTE into the Voyaging Satyr. And we'll pass the turn back to him. And next turn we can Courser. And basically we have 2 draws to draw another land. And then it's going to be Nykthos Shrine to Nyx. It's really going to get us to where we want to be. See if this is Pelucranos. Pelucranos is a bit of an issue. Temple of Mystery. I believe we do try for a... land off the top here, and it's a Nylea. At this point, I don't know if I quite scry away. Do I put this on bottom? So I do need to hit lands. So I think I do put this on the bottom. And we have a breeding pool on top. So we just got to outlast this Pelucranos, which can get very scary if he's got a Nykthos trying to Nyx. If he doesn't have it, though, we're going to be able to get out a Prophet, and then from a Prophet, what's the best line of play after that? I need to get Primeval Bounty out as quickly as possible, I believe. So 3 more mana, Hero's Downfall on my Courser of Krufix. He's going to attack, and I'd actually rather have him kill that than the Voyaging Satyr. So we get a Breeding Pool, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that we're going to need the Court of Calling for a Mystic, possibly. I'm trying to think what would generate us the most mana. I mean, Curious Follower, Mystic. At this point, Curious Follower is just better, so I need to hold up 2 of them for the Court of Calling. Or I can save the Court of Calling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wow. Never mind. We can just go Breeding Pool, pay the life, and untap this. Put out a Prophet of Krufix. And now we untap everything. We can actually attack with the Burning Tree now, because it untaps. And we need a Court of Calling. I'll probably just use all my mana. He'll Thoughtseize. Or can I get Pelucranos? Can I quite... Yes, I can get Pelucranos to fight his Pelucranos. I can get Master Biomancer. So I think I do need to... Because he takes... If he... 1, 2, 3, 4... He takes... Well, let's do it for 4. And see what we can get. For 4 mana, let's open it up. See our options. So 4 mana again, I can get Master Biomancer. I can get Nylea, will be Nylea 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nylea will be active, but then he can just... How much mana can he generate? He can generate 4 mana so far, which 1, 2, 3... Dropping a land will be enough. I can get a Courser of Krufix. I think Courser of Krufix actually might be a smart move here, rather than Pelucranos or Nylea. Because it gets us to... And it shows us another Court of Calling on top. Yeah, that's fine. So he's going to be able to take a Primeval Bounty or Hornet Queen. I think he takes Hornet Queen at this point. So his route is black to kind of play Disruption. I don't know if that's the right way. I don't know if... I don't know. I don't think that's the way to go with this deck. I think you just want to go all out, trying to add Devotion. And he takes the Primeval Bounty, so right now I think he's going to try to beat me down. Gets a Swamp on top. That was a good little draw there. And I know he's got a Hornet Queen, which he will be able to cast coming up. So Pelucranos is going to come in for 5. And he's going to be able to generate a lot of mana with the Pelucranos. So I draw that, and it's a Burning Tree. So I can actually Court of Calling right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for this point, and then we can get that Burning Tree off the top. So that's definitely the right way to go, since we will be untapping everything. So again, the more I play this, I'd know what to chord for. So I can chord for 5. Was there anything that 5 could get that was... The only thing I can think of is Nylea. See, Master Biomancer doesn't do much, so it's the same stuff. Maybe Arbor Colossus. Arbor Colossus can block and destroy a Hornet Queen. And go from there. But since we have, if we get the Master Biomancer, we can almost start casting the Hornet Queen. I'm thinking Arbor Colossus is the right guy. Because then it gets kind of weird. Unless he's got another removal, then it doesn't really matter what I get here. Nylea is active. All he has to do is kill one guy, though, with Plukernos, and it's not active. So I think Arbor Colossus is the right play. And we do get the Forest on top. Oh, look at that. Nykthos Shrine of Nyx is on top after that. Wishing I would have got the... And then that will be able to monster the Arbor Colossus. So it really is anyone's game. We're both going to have Hornet Queens out. One, two, three, four, five. I can actually monstrous Arbor Colossus too, so he can't even attack in with it. So he does play his Hornet's Queen, which puts in those Death Touchers. So his Edison tactics is going to be really mean. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all I can generate is 6. So we can monstrous and kill that off. And now we have a Nykthos Shrine of Nyx, and it really is anyone's game. We both have a slew of Death Touchers. And it's really the waiting game until someone gets something that can attack through the other one. So Thoughtseize on top of his library is going to do nothing since I'm out of cards. Voyaging Satyr on my end is going to do very little. So I'd love to draw into either another Court of Calling to grab a Prime Speaker Zagana. This is just a mess. See if he's got another Hornet's Queen. No, he's got a Terra Stomper, which doesn't do much. He's got to get rid of the Arbor Colossus. There's a Primeval Bounty. See, if I keep this in my hand, he can just Thoughtseize it away. So I do think I just Voyaging Satyr. But Primeval Bounty is the perfect card for me to break this little stalemate, as every subsequent card I cast is a 3/3, which could get out of control. Again, I'm so worried about Ingaruk's Wake. I don't... Either Garuk himself is going to be in here, or... And maybe that's what's... Another Terra Stomper. Yikes. Okay. Cyclonic Rift. Okay, that's probably going to be game next turn. So he has one turn to really try to get through. And you never know. Like, no, it's a Thoughtseize that's in his hand. So he can do some damage, but not a crazy amount. And then Cyclonic Rift just wins next turn. Oh, he's got Plukernos for quite a bit. So can he pound through is what he's trying to figure out. So Plukernos for 3, going to kill off the Prophet. Or maybe 3 Death Touchers. What is he? Yep, 3 Death Touchers is what he's going for. Which kills his Plukernos. So I'm going to be able to eat off What's his remaining card in his hand, though, is the issue. I'll put Hornet Queen in front of that Terror Stomper since it will get a few more. Go on to the Insect. Let's see, do I just throw stuff in front of it? Because it's getting 6, 7, 8, 9 through. So I think at this point... No, I know what the last card is. It's a Courser Crewfix. So I'm fine. So 1, 2, 3, 3 and 6 is 9 going through. Right? And I absorb all of that. So I think I'm okay. Because a Thoughtseize... Yeah, a Thoughtseize and a Courser Crewfix are in his hand. So another Nykthos trying to nix. We'll utilize that one. Just play this one. Gives us back 3 life. 4 life, actually. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, can we do enough damage here? So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I'm not going to use it now. We're going to use it when he Thoughtseizes, possibly. He's got a Hero's Downfall, though. So when do I use the Cyclonic Rift? I think I just get in for as much damage as possible right now. So we can put 3 counters. And I'm going to put it on the Burning Tree Emissary, as that's the best card. I mean, it's the card that I don't want. I mean, I want to die. And he just scoops. So it was, yeah, was that enough damage? And my brain is brewing so many decks today. Let's go back to the game here. 5, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh yeah, that was enough. Okay. All right. So apparently I'm terrible at math. I miscounted when I was evaluating the scenario before. So pretty good. I like the interactions of Prophet of Crewfix for sure. Didn't get to see Master Biomancer in that one, but got to see... I mean, this matchup really came who drew the Nykthos Shrine to Nyx, and I was the lucky sucker that did. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this match. We'll go on a few more. This is Kevin with Roguedeckbuilder.com. Thanks for watching.